Hello friends, in this video we'll be discussing first shifting property of Laplace transform. Welcome back friends. Let's start with the next type number 2, that is first shifting property. This is actually type number 2 of Laplace transform, but first property of Laplace transform. So let's discuss what exactly this property means. If Laplace of f of t is equal to phi of s, I will always start with this statement. So there is a function in t, I'm assuming its Laplace is phi of s. Then let us check what exactly first shifting property mean. It's very simple, very simple. E raised to at into f of t. So this is first shifting property, and here s will be shifted by s minus a. So this is first shifting property, or this is plus at, or it can be minus at also, into f of t is equal to phi of s plus a. So let me explain you what this property mean. It's very simple. With function, if we have an exponential part, see here, with function, if we have an exponential part, that is called FSP, that is first shifting property. And the condition is this exponential should be in multiplication with the function. So exponential with the function, then it is called FSP. Then let us see what is the effect of that FSP. So see here, what you need to be done is, first of all, forget about this property, exponential part, forget about it. So what is Laplace of f of t? Phi of s, right? Laplace of f of t is phi of s. And if it is e raised to at, so due to this plus a, this s will be shifted by minus a. That's it. Let us explain with the help of the next one. Forget about this. First of all, find it out, Laplace of f of t. What is Laplace of f of t? Phi of s. And with this f of t, if you have e raised to minus at, this s will be shifted by, here it is minus a, s will become plus a. That's it. So it's very simple. So let me give you a few examples to demonstrate this. For example, suppose it is asked to find Laplace of e raised to 2t into sine 2t. So this is my first example. Now friends, please tell me, can you identify first shifting property in this particular example? Yes or no? Yes. What is first shifting property? First shifting property means exponential part with the function. So what is the technique? Forget about this property, forget about this exponential part. So what you are left with? We are left with the Laplace of sine 2t. So what is Laplace of sine 2t? 2 upon s square plus 4. This is direct formula, right? We have already discussed this. Next, by FSP. First shifting property is called as FSP. Laplace of e raised to 2t into sine 2t is what? This s will be shifted by, due to this e raised to 2t. See here, if it is e raised to at, s will become s minus a. If it is minus a, it will become plus a. So here we have 2 plus 2, therefore s will become s minus 2. That means this will be 2 upon this s will become s minus 2, the whole square plus 4. The rest of the terms will remain as it is. See this 2 will remain as it is, this 4 will remain as it is, only s will be shifted. So this s will become s minus 2, the whole square. Let's take few more examples. So we have already discussed enough examples in type number 1. With all the examples, exponential part can come and it will be a shifting effect. For example, let's see Laplace of e raised to 2t into, let's say, cos square t. Right? How to solve this? Cos square t we already know. We have already discussed cos square t in type number 1, right? So let me write it down, cos square t Laplace. So what is the technique? You're gonna consider cos square t Laplace. Forget about this exponential part. And what is Laplace of cos square t? Do you remember how to find Laplace of cos square t? It's just a brief revision. You're going to write it down, cos square t is 1 plus cos 2t upon 2. So that 1 upon 2 will come outside, 1 upon s plus cos 2t is s upon s square plus 4. This is Laplace of cos square t. We have already discussed this example in detail in type number 1. Let's move on. Now with this cos square t, we have FSP. So by FSP, Laplace of e raised to 2t cos square t. Yes, here s will be shifted. Since we have plus 2, s will become s minus 2. So it will be 1 upon 2. Here we don't have s, therefore that will remain as it is. Without s, terms will remain as it is. Here we have s, so that will become s minus 2. It will become s minus 2, s minus 2 the whole square plus 4. So that's it. So this is the way we gonna apply FSP. Is this clear? So this video is just a demonstration of first shifting properties. In the next videos, we'll discuss detailed examples. Thank you.